How you guys doing? Hey, how you doing, man? You're not supposed to talk to your friends on TV, are you? Hi! I was glad you guys are here. Those of you guys never seen me before, I'm gonna steal your wallets. When they say my name Juan Canopii, a lot of people trip on that, don't they? Spanish first name, Hawaiian last name. Kind of weird, so I grew up confused. I ended up in the military for a long time. The reason I ended up in the military because my father had a rule in our house. The rule was this. Once you graduated from high school, either you went to college or you went in the military. So I went to University of Hawaii, consequently. I went on a football scholarship, and I was also pre-med, which meant, well, think about that. I flunked out of college, basically. But just think, if I'd actually finished med school with this name, think how successful I would be today. Because I would be known as OBGYN Canopii. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Take my work home with me. Now, my father is retired Navy, 3 tours of Vietnam, and one of those badasses. I mean, one of those real badasses. He drove a competitive web. Like, my brother just retired from the United States Navy, combat search and rescue pilot 4 months ago. We were so competitive that if I was an OBGYN, my brother would have to be go to the dark side and be a proctologist. Woo, the force is strong with this one. Poop, I'm your father. Now, I went to 5 different high schools. 5 different high schools. I can't count my grade schools. My sister was actually born in Japan. I was conceived in Japan, but I was born in New Jersey, which technically makes me made in Japan, but assembled in the U.S. I got like Sony parts, you know what I'm saying? Now, here's the weird part. You probably didn't know this, but the first comic up here tonight is actually from Hawaii, too. But everybody in Hawaii is mixed, right? For example, like I'm black and Polynesian, which is kind of weird because that's why I don't drink too much, because if I was to drink too much, I'd have race riots going on in my body and I'd probably kick my own ass. You think I'm kidding? One night I got so drunk, man, I woke up butt naked in a muddy alley in Tijuana selling chiclets. Chiclets! Chiclet! The hell away from me, kid. Chocolate, chiclet. I needed the gas money. Now, here's the point. When I was a kid, man, there weren't that many mixed kids. You know what I'm saying? Like when I came to the mainland, when I came to the States, it was very different. For example, if you mix, like in Hawaii, if you've ever been to Hawaii, clap if you've been to Hawaii, clap. No doubt you've heard the word haole. See, haole in Hawaiian actually means outsider, but over the years it's become an accepted derogatory term for white people. But you have a lot of haules, and we have a lot of Filipinos. They get married, they have kids, that's where you get haulipinos. You mix black and Hawaiian, you get somebody like me. You guys remember The Rock? Anybody know The Rock? Good looking guy, isn't he? He's actually black and Samoan, and normally when you mix blacks and Samoans, you just get some but the point is... Beep. I beat myself. I come with my own editing. You know what's strange is when you start talking about different cultures. For example, we know a lot about Latino culture, you know a lot about white culture, you know about black culture, but you don't know a lot about Polynesian culture. For example, people try to do the same thing they did to the Native Americans here. They tried it in the South Pacific. But we had a ritual for dealing with outsiders, haules. You know what our ritual was? It was a warrior ritual. It was called cannibalism. That's right, we used to eat people. But think about it. It's brilliant if you think about it, because the concept is this. If you have a worthy adversary, you conquer him in battle, and you devour his flesh, you inherit his soul, you become twice the warrior. The more you eat, the stronger you get. Think about it. You know, I was just thinking, you know that show Survivor on TV right now? Ooh, be careful, a lot of gravity right around there. He got nervous when I was talking about eating people. Don't worry, sir. I'll get to you. But I was thinking, man, you know, you see white people on Survivor, you see Latinos, black people, Asians, but you never see Polynesians, do you? Because he'd be the only one, like people are missing, he's the only one gaining weight. They're like, where is everybody? I don't know. Spits out a femur. Now, I had a couple drinks before the show, so my mind gets twisted. I actually think different things. Like, I always wonder when I was a kid, I'd ask my relatives, did different ethnicities taste different? Like, I wonder if, white people are bland. Like, you guys need salt. Maybe some cayenne pepper. Latinos are spicy. Black people taste like chicken. And now I know why he spilled his drink. I was wondering if you could eat 3 Asians and 30 minutes later you're hungry again. You all right, sir? Don't worry. He's looking at me like, I gotta run faster than you. How's this? I can't make this stuff up, folks. Anybody remember that? Anybody know the Hawaiian? Excuse me, the Hawaiian. The British captain that was given credit for discovering the Hawaiian Islands. Anybody know his name? Cook. Anybody know what happened to him? That's right, we cooked him. And we ate him. See, about 10 years earlier, there was another captain that came, but he came earlier in the morning. His name was Crunch. We had... Okay, folks, let's not take a bite out of each other. Can't we all just get along? That's my time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Juan Canopii.